Alex, Maryland, you're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Wow, Andrew, you've really become quite the hypocrite, man. I talked to you yesterday, and you actually never answered my question about the origin of debt on oil subsidies. But I'm actually calling it just
because you had no idea what you're talking about.
No, I do.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You had no idea what you were talking about. You were babbling on about tax subsidies. If you're gonna actually address those things, you have to first know what you're talking about. But go ahead and try to make me out to be a hypocrite. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I'm dying to hear this one.
The question when you hung up on me yesterday: where is the origin of debt in oil subsidies?
Again, you're bringing up yesterday's topic, where you still have no idea what you're talking about.
You're wrong. End of the story. Where's the origin of debt in oil subsidies?
Alex.
Answer the question.
Alex.
My friend.
Do you know how debt works?
Excuse me?
Do you know how debt works?
Yeah,
You're not in debt to the oil companies unless you buy oil. Alex, you're not in debt to the oil companies unless you buy oil. The tax subsidies, quote unquote, that are being given to the oil companies are not being given from the money that you pay into the federal government. The tax, quote unquote, subsidies are just subsidies where they don't take the money from the oil company in the first place to justify new exploration, which the government needs them to do so they can get the revenue from the sale of the oil.
Well,
so there's no origin of your debt to the oil companies until you buy oil. This is why I didn't answer you yesterday, because you didn't have a rational jumping off point. Now, if you want to talk about me being a hypocrite, let's not revisit yesterday. You tell me how I'm a hypocrite.
Well, you know, when a liberal, and you seem to know liberals so freaking well too, man. You're a genius that way. When a liberal...
Okay, now, Alex, hold on. Let's stop right here. Now you're just being snarky and annoying. If you want to say, Andrew, I heard you say something, and I think you live your life a different way that makes you a hypocrite, let's get to that. I'm not going to give you a platform to try to filibuster the show and get your coffee house cred by taking over the program. Either make a point or be gone.
Okay, you're a hypocrite because... town hall meetings last year, the year before, Tea Partiers are acting like animals.
No, they weren't.
Yes, and you
Alex, no, they weren't. The Tea Partiers showed up with copies of the Constitution and asked constitutional questions. I knew, my God, this is almost like instantaneous. I said that there would be progressives that would compare Tea Party member questions based on the Constitution to this kind of shrieking, screaming, outrageous behavior.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense. You're right. You're guys.
I am right. I am right. No, I am.
No, you're
I'm
not.
100% right.
You are not.
I am. Yeah, I am. We played clip after clip after clip after clip after clip of Tea Partiers showing up to town hall meetings and politely asking questions about the Constitution versus screaming like bat blank crazy progressives do when they show up and act like little children and chant things like, "This is what democracy looks like." So again,
okay, let me say something. You didn't play clip after clip after clip after clip of Tea Partiers not acting civil, because that
where do you argument. How about this? You find them and I'll play them.
You're a loser, buddy.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. All right. You have a nice day now. You go have a nice day. Go tell your 5 Twitter followers that you had an argument with me and that you won, and maybe somebody will buy you a free cup of coffee at I don't know, wherever you go. But you have a nice day out there listening to corporate greed, consolidated media. Because we did have a merger. So you stick with that.